Okay. Hi, Jay. I was on my way home today.
Hi.
I was on my way home today.
Yeah, hi.
And I was thinking about how nice it was, probably, back in the day when there wasn't electricity. Couple of reasons. Looking at the stars.
Yeah, you better explain yourself. Because the rest of us kind of thought it was cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could put. I'm just saying the many, many things. But looking at the stars.
Yeah.
And going to bed. Right? Because now there's all this light pollution and, you know, you have street lights on and, you know, people's house lights. They're little ones that turn on if there's movement, so a cat walks by. It's distracting.
Cats? You're correlating cats walking by with electricity?
With the motion sensor
Motion
lights.
sensors.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to tell me that you miss sleeping when there wasn't electricity.
No. I can't miss it. I've always had electricity. I'm saying I wonder how good that was to be.
Is this cat a problem?
Yes,
This cat needs to be taken care of?
many of them. Or the lights is really the problem.
You want to blame the cat, you want to blame the light?
I'm trying to talk about the lights.
Well, these cats setting off these motion sensors apparently is an epidemic across the country. And it's turning on lights and it's disrupting sleep.
And the ability to look at the stars in all of their glory.
It sounds like cats gotta go to me. I think cats are done. I think we've had our run with them. I think we've learned all we can learn from the cat. Let's just settle it.
That's not how I feel about cats. I want them. You need to get rid of mice. You keep them in your barn. They're good outdoor things. They're little assholes, but they're killing mice.
Catus.
Sorry?
Adjective. Knowing. Cat us. Catus. Latin. Knowing.
Can't
So
get
cats
rid
are
of
comprehensive. Comprehensive beings.
them.
No. I don't think so. They do belong outside. Killing the mice. The mice and the cats. And then the light, the electricity, the niceness. Yeah. You know what? I would say the cats get a little cocky. But I think people get a little cocky. Oh, I could turn this light on. I can, you know, when you give somebody some kind of like power over something like light, you know, I mean, they can just kind of go off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go off the rails with like stuff they could use it for. They just go off the rails with, well, ha! I mean, now that the day is infinitely long, I can definitely put this off till never. Because it still feels like day. And now, I could do it. Theoretically. This thing could be done at any time. I have light. You know?
Yeah.
So then people, they start leaning. Take a load off, Sally. Just like the cats. So you gotta take the lights and no, it's ruined. You know, candlelight is special, and circadian rhythms. Probably linked to the cicada. There's a cicada in rhythm, the bug, the 15-year bug. They come out in mass. Well, they're out all the time, but for some reason people say they're cyclical. Heat bugs.
Noisy.
It's a little creepy. That was Tribe's trying to do an impression of that. Okay, you got no lights. You're going around like this. You're going around like this. You gotta remember though, the same time you had no lights, you had more awareness. So why do we have lights? Why did we need lights?
Convenience.
No, I don't think that's what it was. See, light itself in the incandescent bulb form is just friction in an element. It's the simplest use of resistance in an electrical circuit. It's subsequent. Electricity was a fantastic invention. The light was the simplest use. That's what happened. People just all of a sudden they're like, it just took off. Whoa! It gives off light. It gives off what? It gives off light. You're kidding. And then off it went.
And now we have everything giving off light all the time. You turn your TV off, but there's still that little light on it. You have your clock that's got that glow. Everything's got a...
It's all resistance. It's all resistance. And isn't that interesting? It's resistance. It's friction in a way. And interestingly enough, the friction, if you could quantify the friction needed to give the light, it may be correlative to the amount of friction lost that caused you to do things during the light hours. See, these kind of things that aren't necessarily causality but reverse causality are very, very interesting. And so light, if you could quantify the amount of friction it takes, basically resonant friction in the filaments back in the day to make light and the energy, and then take that same kind of energy and put it into just using that energy in the daylight, you know, you have to. It lights a fire under your ass. Yeah. Now look at these people. How much heat and friction and like all the things into incandescent bulbs, and now to the LEDs. Sure, but what do people do? LEDs, they don't take any energy. Well, I'll use 50. Now they use 50. Oh great, it's wicked bright now, and that brightness goes out into the atmosphere. You know, high frequency, lighting everything up. Getting all in it. Yeah, just like all the rays and frequencies. This is why the month of October. The best. I'm a bell. I'm singing, I'm ringing. Right? Well, in the month of October, it's like the whole world's singing my song, baby.
All of it. The whole world.
Well, nature in the Northeast America. So no, but I mean, you know, as far as I can see.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching Interview with the Husband. We know you're awesome, so subscribe and we can be awesome together.